Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to Rambler Review. This is the McBain 7th grade boys versus the 7th grade Manton Rangers. Starting 5 is Kyler Parks, Dylan Grant, Darren Eisenga, Zane Giesman, and ball goes up, and Rio Avery. And it looks like it's going to be Manton's ball. Number 2 for Manton has the ball. He passes it to 20. 20 passes it to 4. 4 gives it to 11. 11 goes for a 3. Misses it. Rebounded by number 45, Kyler Parks. Kyler passes to number 32, Dylan Grant for McBain, and they move up. 32 gives it to Darren Eisenga. Number 31. It is knocked out of his hands by 20 on Manton, and it is out on 20. Number 24 Manton is King over. Alrighty. Dylan passes it to. Looks like Dylan tried to pass it to Darren. Darren wasn't quite there, and him and 20 both rolled. Already. Dylan gives it to Darren. Darren gives it to Avery. Avery gives it back to Dylan. Dylan goes to the drive. Goes up to put up a shot. Misses it. Rebounded by Zane. Zane puts up a shot. Makes it. Already. Right now, number 2 has the ball. Alright, number 4 gives the ball to number 20 for Manton. He drives forward, goes to put up a shot, missed, rebounded by Zane. Zane gives the ball to Dylan. Dylan goes up. He gives the ball to Darren. Darren can't quite catch it, and it's out on him. Alrighty. Number 40 gives it to 2 for Manton. And if you can hear that, that is the Manton cheerleaders. Already. 11 now has the ball. He gives it back to 2. 2 goes for a 3. Misses it. Rebounded by 3 on Manton. Manton gives it to 20. 20 gives it to 2. 2 gives it to 2 gives it to 3, who gives it back to 11. 11 gives it to 4. 4 pump fakes. Goes for the shot. Misses it. Rebounded by nobody. Nope, it's rebounded by 11. 11 goes for another shot. Misses it. Rebounded by Zane this time. He gives it to Dylan, and Dylan goes up. Zane to Avery. Avery to Parks. Parks puts it up. Oh, misses it. Rebounded by 11 for Manton. He gives it to 3. 3 goes to drive through. Puts it up. Misses it. Rebounded by number 20 for Manton. He gives it to 11. 11 drives forward, stops, gives it to 4. 4 decides to give it to 2. 2, no, my bad, that was 3. 3 went for a 3, makes the 3. Already. Darren Eisenga gives it to Dylan Grant from McBain, and they go up. He gives it back to Darren. Darren gives it to Zane. Zane gives it back to Darren. Darren gives it to Dylan. Dylan gives it back to Darren. Darren goes up for the shot. Misses the 3. Rebounded by number 11 for Manton. He tries to pass it to 4, but it's stolen by Zane. Zane gives it to Dylan Grant. Grant moves up. He gives it to Darren. And Darren has the ball hit out of his hands again by 20. 20 passes it to 3. 3 puts up a shot and makes it. Already. Darren to Dylan for McBain. They go up. And there it goes. And you can hear the Manton cheerleaders going off again. Alrighty, that's Carter Mulder, Easton Short, Ezra Sims, Grady Maloney, and Easton Van Deventer. Alrighty, but for Manton, 4 gives the ball to 2. 2 moves up. 2 to 3. 3 to 20. 20 pump fakes, gives it to 11. 11 drives, pump fakes, gives it to 3. 3 gives it to 4. 4 drives forwards, gives it to 3. 3 goes up for the shot, misses it, rebounded by Easton Short. Easton tries to move up, but it's met by number 3 for Manton. Easton finally gets the ball to somebody. He gives it to Eli Vandeventer. He gives it to Carter Mulder, number 44. He gives it back to 15. Easton Short. Short goes up for the shot, misses it, rebounded by number 4 for Manton, who gives it to number 2, and 2 goes down. 2 to 11. 11 to 2. To the 20. 20 to 3. 3 back to 20. 20 to 4. 20 to 3. 3 almost loses the ball. 3 to 11. 11 to 2. 2 back to 11. 11 back to 2. Back to 11. 11 goes for a 3. Misses a 3. Rebounded by nobody. It is out of bounds, and it's going to be White's ball. All right, Easton Short will be throwing the ball in. He gives it to Ezra Sims. Sims gives it back to Easton Short. Short drives up. He puts up a shot, misses it, rebounded by Ezra Sims. Sims can't quite get a hold of it. He stops it from going out by holding onto it, and it's going to be White's ball. Or Easton Short will be passing the ball in again for McBain. He gives it to, that looks like Carter Mulder. Carter had the ball knocked out of his hands by 20 for Manton, which is Wheelover. And that's a foul on Manton. Alrighty. Easton Short will be passing the ball in for McBain. He passes the ball to Ezra Sims. Sims can't quite get it up. He gets it up this time. Makes it. Yeah. Alrighty. 2 passes the ball to 4. 4 goes up. 4 passes the ball to 2. 2 passes it to 3. 3 passes it back to 2. Gives it back to 3. 3 goes for a 3 and makes the 3. Already, Easton Short gives it to Grady Maloney. Easton has the ball stolen by number 3 for Manton, who gives it to 11. 11 goes up for the shot, and foul is called. Yep. White pushed 2 shots. Levi Overman, Levi Quist, Carter Mulder, not Carter Mulder, Carter Rice, and Cruz Fenrell will be going in for the previous 5 McBain players. Okay. Number 2 gives the ball to 11 after he makes neither of his free throws. And 20 has the ball, and it's out. It's going to be White's ball. Looks like 20 had the ball, tried to throw it in, wasn't quite there. All right, 44 is going in for 4. So Brady Caesar is back out. Or Levi Genema, not Levi, Levi Overman gives the ball to Elijah. Not Genema, Overman. Elijah goes to put up a shot. Misses it, rebounded by no one. It's out of bounds. Looks like 44 had the ball. He tried to pass it to somebody, and it went out. Or something. Apparently, it's out on McBain. 44 passes the ball in to number 2. 2 gives it to 3. 3 gives it to 11. 11 goes up for a shot. Makes the shot. Alrighty, Levi Quist gives the ball to Cruz. Cruz gives it back to Quist, and push. Number 3, Manton, push. Number 3 is Binombre Burnside. Alright, Elijah will be passing the ball in. He gives the ball to Cruz. Cruz gives it to Levi Overman. Levi Overman gives the ball to Elijah. Elijah goes up for a shot. Makes the shot. All right, number 44 for Manton passes the ball on to number 2, and they move up. He tries to pass it to 3, but Carter Rice goes over there and tries to steal it, but not quite. It is going to be Manton's ball. Already 44 has the ball. He's going to be passing in for Manton. He gives it to 2. 2 gives it to 3. 3 gives it to 11. 11 gives it to 20. 20 can't quite get a hold of it. 3 had it. 3 couldn't quite get a hold of it, so 44 has it. 44 can't even make a shot after he tries to put it up. Rebounded by number 10, Elijah. And he tries to pass it to Levi Overman. Blocked by 3. 3 gives it 44. 44 puts it up, makes a shot. Levi Quist gives it to Elijah. Elijah goes up. It's out on... Looks like to be out on 2 for Manton. 2 is Toby Hessel. Elijah. We're passing the ball in. He gives it to Carter Rice. Rice puts it up. Not quite. And another foul seems to be called. Or not. Yes. Another foul is called on McBain. Looks like Carter Rice will be taking 2 shots. Another foul was called on Matt, and Carter Rice will be taking 2 shots. All right. Carter's first shot goes up. Oh, and he barely misses. Just bounces right off the rim. Alrighty. Puts up a second shot. He makes the second one. 44 gives the ball to 2 for Manton. 2 slowly makes his way up. 2 to 11. 11 to 44. 44 jumps to make a fake shot, but that is a travel, so travel was called. Elijah passes the ball in. He decides to pass it in to Carter Rice. Carter Rice catches the long pass. He goes all the way up, puts up a shot, misses it. He's rebounded by 3 for Manton. And 3 just plows his way up. Goes for a 3. Oh, hits off the top of the rim. And that'll be the end of quarter 1. And that was once again the Manton Rangers cheerleaders giving him more chance. Still looks like number 24 Cruz, 10 Elijah, 52 Levi Overman, 41 Carter Rice, and 25 Levi Quist will still be going out for the beginning of the second quarter. Alrighty. It's going to be Black's ball. So that's Manton's ball. Looks like number 11. Breslin Morrow will be throwing the ball in. He passes it to number 2. Toby Hessel for Manton. Alrighty, 2 passes it to 3. 3 passes it to 20 for Manton. He gives it to 30. 30 gives it to 11. 11 drives over. He gives it to 2. 2 gives it to 30. 30 goes for the 3. Oh, misses it. Rebounded by 2. 2 puts it up and makes it this time. Alrighty, Levi Quist gives the ball to Elijah. Elijah gives it to Levi Overman. Stolen by 20, who gives it to 30. 30's trying to get a good hold of the ball. He gives it to 3 before he goes out. He gives it to 30, and foul is called by the looks of things. Elijah with a push. It looks like nope, never mind, no shots. Alrighty. Looks like 5:33, 42, 1, and 22 will be going out. That is Brady Wallinges, Romando, Jackson Miller, Wyatt, and Levi Genema. Alrighty. 3 for Manton, gives the ball to 2. 2 goes to put it up, can't, not quite. Jackson Miller gets the rebound. He gives it to Rolando. Rolando moves up. He gives the ball to Brady Wallinges. Wallinges goes to put it up, makes it! Eleven passes the ball into 2 for Manton. And he moves up. 2 to 3. 3 goes for a 3, misses it. Rebounded by 2. 2 loses the ball. 11 grabs it instead. 11 goes to put up a shot. Can't quite make it. Give it to 30 gets the rebound. He gives it to 20. 20 goes to put up a shot. Not quite made it. Rebounded by number 32, Jackson Miller from McBain, who gives it to number 5, Rolando. Rolando stops himself from going out, just barely. He grabs the ball after he almost loses control of it. He gives it to Brady Wallinges. Wallinges gives it to Levi Genema. Genema goes for a 3, not quite. Rebounded by number 3 for Manton. He goes up. He goes up for the layup, makes it. Already, Brady Wallinges gives the ball to Rolando. Rolando has the ball stolen by number 3 for Manton. He goes to put it up once again, not quite. Rebounded by, almost rebounded by 20. 20 went out of bounds, didn't quite realize, tried to give it to 3, and the ball was still out of bounds, so 3 had to go out to grab it either way. And timeout is called by Mr. Dickerson, the head coach of the McBain 7th grade boys, and he called a 1-minute full timeout. And that was the buzzer. We're just waiting for McBain to finish up. Alright, it's going to be Dwight's ball. Brady Wallinges will be throwing the ball in. Alrighty. Brady passes the ball to Rolando. Rolando almost has it stolen by number 3. Number 3 just won't stop. He gives it to Jackson Miller. Miller gives it to Wallinges. Brady goes to put it up. Oh, not quite. Rebounded by... Wasn't rebounded by Wyatt. It was rebounded by number 2 for Matt, who gave it to 11. 11 going to put it up. Not quite. Rebounded by Jackson Miller. Jackson Miller gives it to Rolando. Rolando moves up. Oh, he tries to pass it. Ronaldo almost goes out, tries to pass it back in. 20 gets the ball, gives it to 3, who gives it to 11. 11 goes to put up the ball. Looks like he was pushed, and he still didn't make it. So it looks like 11 will be taking 2. First shot goes up. Not quite. Alrighty, ball's ready on the second shot. Alrighty, he gets ready to put up the second one. Second shot goes up. Not quite. And it looks like somebody was offside, so it looks like 11 will be taking another one shot. The shot goes up. Rebounded by Wyatt after it was missed. He gives it to Rolando, number 5, and they go up. And it looks like Jackson Miller made the shot. All right, 14 gives it to 2. 2 goes up. Two to 3. 3 to 11. 11 goes up for the shot. Makes the shot. Walling just went to go give the ball to Ronaldo. Didn't see that Ronaldo moved. Still passed the ball and accidentally gave it to 3. Then Wallen just accidentally pushed 3, trying to get that ball back. Not a big enough push for any shots, but still leads the ball into the hands of the Manton Rangers. Alrighty. 3 gives the ball to 2. 2 goes for the 3. Misses it. Rebounded by Wyatt, who almost goes out. Gives it to Jackson Miller. Miller gives it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo goes up. Jackson Miller has the ball. And he traveled. Alrighty, 14 to 2. 2 moves up. Alrighty, 2 to 11. 11 to 3. 3 to 2. 2 goes up. Misses his 3. Rebounded by Levi Genema. Oh, Levi can't quite get it to Ronaldo. Rebounded by, stolen by 3. 3 can't put it up. Rebounded by 20, who gives it back to 3. 3 can't put it up again. Rebounded by 14, who tries to throw it back in bounds. Nobody was there to grab it, and so it went back out in the other corner. Number 20, 45, 21, 13, and 32 are going out. That is Kaden Hodgins. 21 is Miguel. Darren Grant. 45 is Kyler Parks. And Dylan Grant has the ball. And 20 is Zane Giesman. Alrighty. Dylan gives it to Caden. Caden has the ball hit out of his hands by 20. He does not touch it, and it should be out on Manton. Yep. It is going to be McBain's ball. Alrighty, Dylan Grant will be throwing the ball in from McBain. Passes the ball to Zane, and Matt at number 4 on the arm. So it looks like McBain will be throwing the ball in again. Dylan Grant will be throwing it in, just like last time. This time he tries to give it to Caden Hodgins. Hodgins did not have his whole hand on it. 3, he got the ball instead. He goes to put up a shot. Rebounded by himself after he misses it. He gives it to 11. 11 goes for the shot. And 11 makes the shot. Alrighty, Kyler Parks passes the ball with Dylan Grant. Dylan moves up. Oh, and 20 steals the ball. He gives it to 3. 3 goes out of bounds. Dylan Grant will be throwing the ball in. He gives it to Zane, who was wide open. Zane gives it back to Dylan. Dylan drops the ball. 11 tries to grab it, but he goes out of bounds, not having a good hold of it. So Dylan Grant will be throwing the ball in. Dylan passes the ball to Caden Hodges. Hodges puts it up. This is it. Not quite. It's out of bounds on 2. All right, Dylan Grant will be throwing the ball in. Alrighty, he gives it to Zane. Zane puts the ball up, misses it, rebounded by 4 from Manton. He gives it to 2, and Manton now moves up. He gives it to 11. 11 gives it to 2. With a kick. That's what it looks like. It looks like number 2 for Manton is not feeling so good. It looks like number 15 is going in for number 2. Number 15, Tiny Noble, is going in for number 2, Toby Hessel. Alrighty, number 4 will be passing the ball in for Manton. He gives it to 15. 15 gives it to 3. 3 backs up, gives it to 15. 15 gives it to 4. 4 drives, goes for the layup, hits the top of the backboard instead. Rebounded by 20. 20 gives it to 3. 3 goes for the shot, misses it. Rebounded by Zane. Zane gives it to Dylan Grant, and Dylan moves up. He gives it to Miguel. Miguel gives it back to Dylan. And push. Number 4 for Manton, push. Not enough to score him foul shots, but Dylan will be passing the ball in. He passes it to Zane. Zane loses the ball to somebody, but it ends up in the hands of 11 for Manton. He moves up. He gives it to 20. 20 goes to put up a shot. He didn't see Zane coming up. Zane blocked it. And it is out on McBain. Looks like number 4. He's throwing the ball in. He gives it to 11. 11 goes to shoot a 3, makes the 3. Dylan Grant has the ball. He gives the ball to Zane. Zane gives it to Caden. Caden gives it to Dylan. Dylan gives it to Miguel. Miguel goes for the shot. Misses it. Rebounded by Zane. Zane puts it back up. Misses it. Almost rebounds his own shot, and it's out of bounds. Zane went to go save it after it bounced off one of the hands of the Manton players, and Zane wasn't quite able to save it before he went out of bounds. Alrighty, 4 gives it to 3. And timeout called by the coach of the Manton Rangers. Right now the score is 11 McBain, 23 Manton. It is 1 minute and 12 seconds left in the second quarter. Number 15, Easton Short. 31, Darren Eisinga, Ezra Sims, Carter Mulder, and Eli Vandeventer will be going out for the previous 5 of the McBain players. And you can still hear the cheerleaders still going. All right, it's going to be Manton's ball. Ford passes the ball into 2. Who gives it back to 4? 4 moves up. He gives it to 20. 20 gives it back to 4. 4 gives it to, I think that's 15. 15 gives it, tries to give it to 4. Was stolen by Easton Short for McBain. He gives it to Ezra. Ezra gives it to Darren. Darren goes over the shot. Not quite. Rebounded by no one. It seems to go out on the hands of 4 of Manton. Looks like number 15, Easton Short, with throwing the ball in. He passes the ball to Carter Mulder. Mulder puts it up. Not quite. Rebounded by Darren. Nope, never mind. Ezra. Ezra gives it back to Carter. Carter drives forward, puts the ball up. This time, still couldn't make it. Puts it up again. Still can't make it. And it's out of McBain. Looks like Ezra might have tried to hit it. He accidentally hit it out. Easton went to go save it, but his foot hit the ground, and he couldn't save the ball. It looks like number 4 for Matt will be throwing the ball in. He gives it to 11. 11, of course, moves to their side. He gives it to 20. 20 goes for the shot. Misses it. Rebounded by 4. And whistle is blown. 31 push on McBain. Alrighty, looks like since that's 5, there'll be 2 shots. At 4 will be taking. Number 4 for Manton is Hayden Hessel. It looks like number 41, Carter Rice, will be going in for, I'm not 100% sure for who. I think it was Jackson. No, it wasn't. I think it was for Zane. First shot goes up, missed. Alright, he gets ready for his second shot. That goes up. And he makes it. Alright. Easton Short gives the ball to Darren Isinga, who gives it back to Easton. Easton gives it to Darren. Darren gives it to Carter. Carter gives it to Easton. Easton puts it up. Misses it. Rebounded by Carter. Carter puts it up this time. Misses his shot. Rebounded by 2 of Manton. And that's the end of the second quarter. We will be going into halftime. And we will be right back in just a little bit. And that was the 1 minute warning buzzer. We are about 30 seconds away from starting the second half of the McBain versus Manton. By the end of quarter 2, it was 11 McBain, 24 Manton. In about 20 seconds, we will start up again. Looks like Eli Vandeventer, Darren Isinga, Carter Mulder, Easton Short, and Ezra Sims will be going back out. It's going to be McBain's ball. Alrighty, Easton Short passes the ball to Darren. Darren gives it to Eli. Eli gives it to Easton. Easton goes for a shot. Oh, not quite. Rebounded by Carter, though. Carter puts it up, makes a shot. It's Carter Mulder. Alrighty, 4 gives it to 3. 3 moves up. 3 to 11. 11 to 3. 3 back to 3 to 20. 20 to 11. 11 to 3. 3 pump fakes, gives it to 4. 4 has it stolen by Easton Short. Easton gives it to Darren. Darren gives it to Carter. Carter puts it up. Misses it. Rebounded by number 4 from Manton, who gives it to 3. 3 moves up. And I'm going to go pass it. Seems to not be a complete pass, and it's out of bounds. Looks like it's going to be out on McBain. It looks like a McBain player might have hit it when I was trying to pass it. So because 4 is passing the ball in for Manton, he gave it to 2, gave it back to 4. 4 is giving it to 3 now. 3 pump fakes. Backs back up. Gives it to 11. 11 goes up for a shot. Not quite. Gets his own rebound. Not quite again. 3 gets the rebound. Couldn't quite save it from going out, and it is going to be Easton Short who is passing the ball in for McBain. He passes that to Carter Mulder. Mulder gives it to Easton. Easton moves up. Oh, saves it. Gives it to Ezra. Ezra can't quite hold on to it, and it is stolen by 3 for Manton. He passes it over to 11. 11 puts it up. Makes it. Alrighty. Easton pump fakes, gives it to Darren Isinger. Isinger gives it back to Short. Short goes for the shot. Misses it. Rebounded by Mulder. Whistle's blown. On the arm. Looks like 44. Nope. Looks like nobody's going to be taking any shots, but Easton Short will be passing the ball in for McBain. He gives it to Carter Mulder. Mulder puts it up. Makes it. 4-2, 2-3 for Manton. 3-11. 11 goes to put up a 3. Makes it. Nope. He was past the 3 points, so it was just a 2. So Easton gives it to Eli. Eli tries to give it back to Easton. It is stolen by 3. 3 puts it up, makes it. Easton gives it to Carter Mulder this time. Mulder gives it to Darren. Darren gives it to Easton. Easton goes up. Easton puts up the ball, misses it, rebounded by Carter. Carter puts it up, makes it. All right, 4-3. 3 moves up. 3 passes it to 11. 11 goes to put up a 3, misses it. Rebounded by Ezra Sims. Foul is called. So 11, 52, 14, 41, and 10 are going out. 41 is Carter Rice. 14 is Rio Avery. 10 is Elijah. 11 is Grady Maloney. And 52 is Levi Overman. And 14 is Rio Avery. All right. Elijah gives the ball to Levi Overman. Overman goes to put it up, but not quite there. A push. Looks like it's going to be white ball over. Yep, it's going to be White's ball. So it looks like number 10, Elijah, will be throwing the ball in. .44. Braden Slezer will be going in for number 4, Hayden Nuzzle. Already, Elijah passes the ball to Levi Overman with a big lob pass. Overman couldn't quite get a hold of it, and it goes out of bounds. Number 44 will be passing the ball in. He passes it to 3. 3 moves up. Eleven has the ball. He goes for a 3, misses it. Rebounded by Carter Mulder. Carter Rice. Rice drops it. Elijah gets the rebound. He gives it to Avery. Avery goes to put it up, not quite. Gives it to Carter. Carter goes to put it up, not quite. Levi by Overman. Overman cannot quite get a hold of it. Number 3 now has the ball for Manton, and now he moves up. Three to 11. 11 pump fakes. Drives, puts up a shot. Misses it. Rebounded by Levi Overman. Overman didn't quite have a good hand on it. Knocked off his hands by 20. By 44. 20 gets a hold of it. Overman steals it from 20. Now it's a jump ball. .20 Manton on the arm. White's ball. Elijah will be taking the shot. I'm not taking the shot. He will be passing the ball in. He gives it to Grady Maloney, who gives it to Carter Rice, who gives it back to Elijah. Elijah moves up. Puts up a shot of his own. Not quite there. Rebounded by 44 on Manton. And travel. While making sure nobody was going to try to steal the ball, he accidentally traveled. Elijah passing the ball in. Passes it to Overman. Overman puts it up, makes a shot. 44 gives the ball to 3. 3 moves up. He gives it to 2. 2 goes for the 3. Makes a 3. Carter gives it to Elijah. Elijah moves up. Elijah gives it to Rio Avery. Avery gives it to Carter Rice. Rice gives it to Overman. Overman has it stolen by 2, but something was called. 52 over the back. 44. Braden will be passing the ball in to number 3. DeAndre. DeAndre moves up for Manton. And he drives forwards, steps back. Three to 44. 44 to 20. 20 to 11. 11 to 2. 2 for the 3. Didn't make his 3. Rebound by Rio Avery for McBain, who gives it to Elijah. Elijah moves up. Almost loses the ball, not quite. He gives it to Rio. Rio gives it back to Elijah. Elijah gives it to Grady. Grady throws up a shot. Misses it just by a smidge. Number 2 for Manton gets the rebound, and he moves up. He gives it to 2. 2 gives it to 11. 11 almost has to go out of bounds, but stops it. He puts up a shot, and whistle was blown, and he did not make the shot. White 41, Carter Mulder with a push. Looks like number 11 for Matt, and we'll be taking 2 shots. Number 11 is Reslin Morrow. And he gets ready for his first shot. It goes up. Not quite. Number 5, 1, 25, 42, and 33 are going out. 33. 33 is Jackson Miller. 1 is Levi Genema. 42 is Wyatt. 5 is Ronaldo. And 25 is Levi Quist. His second shot goes up. Not quite. Rebounded by Jackson Miller. Miller gives it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo moves up. Ronaldo gives it to Levi Genema. Genema gives it back to Jackson. Jackson saves it from going out. Tries to give it back to Genema. Genema doesn't touch the ball. It hits off the hands of 20, and it looks like it's out on Manton. And sub. 15. Tying that one. Going in for 20. Conan Wilbur. Alrighty. Orlando gives the ball to Levi Quist. Quist gives it to Levi Genema. Levi Genema goes for a shot. Misses it. Rebounded by number 2 for Manton. He passes it all the way to 3. 3 goes to put it up. Not quite. Rebounded by Ronaldo. Ronaldo moves up. He gives the ball to Levi Quist. Quist gives it to Genema. Genema gives it to Wyatt. Wyatt puts it up. Not quite. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up again. Not quite. Gets his own rebound. Puts it up one more time. Not quite. Gets rebounded by number 3 for Manton this time. And he goes up. Goes up for the layup. Not quite. Blocked. Blocked by, it looks like, Levi Quist. But it was also counted as a push. So it looks like number 3, DeAndre Blindside, will be taking 2. His first shot goes up. No good. It actually bounces right back to him. Alrighty, and he gets ready for the second shot. Second shot goes up. Makes it. Levi Quist passes it in to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gives it back to Levi Quist. Quist gives it back to Ronaldo. He gives it to Miller. Miller goes to put it up. Not quite. Almost out on number 3 for Manton. And it looked like he tried to pass it to 11, but it hit the rim. Bounced off into Wyatt's for McBain's hands. And he gives it to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gives it to Levi Quist. Quist gives it back to Ronaldo. Ronaldo gives it to Levi Genema. Genema gives it to Quist. Levi to Levi. He gives it to Jackson Miller. Jackson Miller can't quite get a hold of it. It is given to Levi Genema, and number 3 tries to steal it, and something magical happened. Looks like number 44 for Manton will be throwing the ball in. Three to two. She puts it up at 3, makes 3. Levi Quist gives the ball to Ronando. Ronando is met by 3, who gives it back to Quist. Quist drives up. Gives it to Ronando. Ronando can't quite get a hold of it. Still on by 3. 3 goes up. Goes up for the shot. Makes the shot. Wow. Something is called. 1 push basket's good. Looks like 3. DeAndre Burnside will be taking 2. And 22 is going in for 15. That is Brendan Olsen going in for Titan Nolan. Alrighty, his shot goes up. He misses it. Rebounded by Jackson Miller. Miller can't find an opening to pass it to anybody. And it is out on 3, who tries to steal it from Ronando, and 3 didn't realize he hit the ball out. Alrighty, Ronando has the ball after it's passed into him by Levi Quist. Back to Quist. Quist gives it to Jackson Miller. Miller goes back, puts the ball up, not quite. Rebounded by Wyatt. And foul's called. White 42 with the push. Coach McBain does not seem super happy right now with the outcome of this. Alrighty, number 44 for Manton takes his first shot. Misses it. Number 44 is Braden Slezer. Second shot goes up. Rolls in and out. Rebounded by Wyatt for McBain. Travel. All right, 3 to 11. 11 puts up a shot. Misses it. Rebounded by 3 for. Oh no! Stolen by Levi Genema. Genema goes up. He goes for the layup. Oh, and he misses it. Whistle was blown. I'm not 100% sure for what. Looks like Levi Genema will be taking 2. First shot goes up. No good. Levi gets ready for the second shot. Shot goes up. No good. Rebounded by jump ball. It's rebounded by jump ball. Best way of putting it. All right, looks like number 44. Nope. Alrighty, Ronando gives the ball to Jackson. Jackson seems to get hit or something. It's kind of hard to tell because there was just a whole wall of people. There's 0.2 seconds left on the clock. Alrighty, and Jackson will be taking 2. His first shot goes up. And it's good. It bounces in. It spins around like a little ballerina, and then it goes in. And something's on the floor. Is that what it sounded like? Not 100% sure what's going on at this moment in time. It's like a tooth or something. Who knows? Could be tooth, blood, anything. It could literally be anything. The angle I'm at, I can't quite see, but it's causing a delay in the game. Looks like we're cleaning off the court right now, so looks like it was blood. Maybe blood from one of our players, because we need a band-aid for somebody. Looks like it's on our team for McBain, so. What happened? Yeah.
Tell you if you need pizza.
Looks like we got whatever was on the floor cleaned up. So, RG Jackson's second shot goes up. In and out. Rebounded by Jackson himself. And that's the end of the second quarter. We're going into the second or third. I mean, that was the end of the third. We're going into the fourth. Or are we going in third? Okay, it is the fourth quarter. Looks like it's going to be Manton's ball. Looks like number 11 for Manton will be throwing the ball in. Passes the ball to 3. 3 has the ball stolen by Jackson Miller. Or no, that's not Miller. That's Zane. Zane, Dylan Grant, Cruz, Brady Wallington, and Kyler Parks are out for the previous 5 for McBain. So that's Zane Giesman, not Jackson. That's Zane. Anyways, 11 passes the ball to 2. 2 gives it to 11. 11 goes up for the drive, makes a shot. Dylan Grant gives the ball to Brady Wallington. Wallington gives it back to Grant. Grant moves up. He gives the ball to Brady. Brady gives it to Zane. Zane gives it to Parks. Parks goes to put it up. Misses it. Rebounded by number 14 for Manton, who gives it to 20. Who gives it to 3. 3 goes up for the layup. Not quite. Knocked out of bounds. And something happened. Looks like it's a foul on McBain, possibly. (2-0 White). 3 taking 2 shots. So 2-0, 20 is McBain. That is Zane Giesman. And number 3. Renalbre Burnside will be taking 2. First shot goes up, and it is good. I feel like it got brighter in here. Alrighty. Second shot goes up. Misses it. Rebounded by Jackson Miller. Gives it to Brady Wallington. Wallington moves. Gives it to Dylan Grant. Grant gives it to Cruz. Cruz gives it to Dylan. Knocked out of bounds by 20. Oh, and Black 2-0 push. Dylan gives it to Zane. Zane puts the ball up, not quite, gets his own rebound, tries to put up the ball again, not quite. Yeah, looks like on the wrist. Yep. That's what it looks like. Because Zane Giesman will be taking 2. First shot goes up. Not good. He missed it. He gets ready for the second shot. Second shot goes up. Makes the second one. 2 to 11. 11 moves up. Gives the ball. Tries to give the 14, but jump ball via 14 on... Or not jump ball. Looks like a foul. Or, yeah, it was a jump ball. 14 in Zane. Calls the jump ball. Urbana Long just passes the ball to Dylan Grant. Grant has the ball still. He gives it back to Brady. Brady gives it to Zane. Zane gives it to Cruz. Cruz puts it up. Not quite. Rebounded by 2 on Manton. He moves up. Two just standing there while dribbling. Throws the ball up. No good. Rebounded by Zane. Zane gives it to Dylan. Dylan moves up. Dylan goes for the 3. Not quite. Rebounded by... Out of bounds. Rebounded by out of bounds. It's going to be Manton's ball. Looks like number 20 will be throwing the ball in. Get him in there. Alrighty, he passes the ball to 2 for Manton, and they move up. Clock wasn't running. Alrighty. 2 gives it to 3. 3, tries to give it a 2, but it's stopped by Zane. Zane goes up, out of bounds. They say it's out on McBain. As you can see, Zane wasn't very happy with that call. But 15 Easton Short, 35 Ezra Sims, 44 Carter Mulder, and 21 Miguel is staying, or going out. Looks like Dylan Grant will be staying in. Alrighty, 20 gives it to 2, 2 moves up. Two gives it to 14, 14 gives it to 11. 11 gives it to 20. 21 has it stolen by him from Carter Mulder. It's given to Easton Short, who gives it to Dylan Grant. Grant moves up. Dylan gives it back to Easton. Easton gives it to Carter Mulder. Mulder falls, letting go of the ball. 11 had it, gave it a 3. 3 goes up for the layup, misses it, rebounded by Ezra Sims. Sims gives it to Dylan Grant. Grant moves up. Grant gives it to Easton. Easton throws it up, makes the shot. 20-point difference, 23 McBain, 43. And, all right, 11 gives it to 2. 2 moves up. Two to 14, 14 to 11. 11 drives up, puts up the ball, misses it, rebounded by 20. 20 has it stolen by Easton Short. Short gives it to Dylan Grant. Stolen by 3. 3 goes up, puts up the shot, makes a shot. Dylan Grant gives it to Easton Short. Easton Short gives it back to Dylan Grant. Dylan Grant moves up. He gives it to Carter Mulder. Mulder puts it up, not quite. Ezra gets the rebound, not quite. 11 gets that rebound for Manton. He gives it to 3. 3 pump fakes, gives it to 20. 20 puts up the shot, misses it, rebounded by Carter Mulder. Knocked out of bounds by number 3. Manton. Subs. Number 1, Levi Genema, going in for number 32, Dylan Grant. Looks like they put in number 30 for number 3 on Manton. Already, Levi Genema passes the ball to Easton Short, and Short goes up. He gives the ball to Miguel. Miguel gives it to Ezra. Ezra puts it up, not quite. Rebounded by Levi Genema. Genema gives it to Easton Short, knocked out of bounds by 20, possibly. Oh, nope, looks like it was knocked out of bounds by Levi Genema. And Caden Hodges, Wyatt, Jackson Miller, and Elijah are going in for Ezra Sims, Miguel, Carter Mulder, and Easton Short. 2 minutes and 54 seconds left on the clock. 23 McBain, 45 Manton. Alright, 2 has the ball. 2 to 20. 20 drives up, gives it to 30. 30 gives it back to 2. 2 gives it to 14. 14 gives it to 11. 11 gives it to 14. 14. .33 is going in for 14. Nope, for 20 on Manton. 33 is going in for 20 on Manton. All right, 30 for Manton. Passes the ball to 2.
No, you didn't kill yourself. No, I didn't kill myself. I just took damage.
And 30-second timeout on Manton. That was the first timeout buzzer. Is going to be Black's ball, I do believe. Yep. Black's ball. Looks like number 30 for Manton will be throwing the ball in. He tries to pass it to 2. Didn't quite work out because Jackson Miller got that. He goes to put it up, and he makes the shot. Already, 14-2 for Manton. 2 is met by number 10, Elijah of McBain, but 2 passes it to 11 without issue. Back to 2. 2 to 11. 11 gives it to 2. 2 gives it to 14. 14 gives it to 11. 11 goes to put it up. Makes the shot. Caden Hodges passes the ball to Elijah. Elijah moves up. Elijah gives it to Levi Genema. Genema gives it to Jackson Miller. Jackson tries to give it back to Levi Genema. It is stolen. And magical things happened. Already, number 11, Grady Maloney is going in for number 1, Levi Genema. Already. Jackson Miller got the ball, put it up, made it. 2 has the ball after it was passed to him by number 14. Elijah will knock it off of him. He gives it to 30. 30 goes to put up a 3, makes the 3. Brady gives it to Elijah. Elijah crosses the ball behind his back. Throws it up. Makes the shot. 2 passes it to 11 for Manton. Manton moves up. Black timeout. It looks like Wyatt and Rio Avery will be going in. But Jackson Miller and Elijah will be staying in, along with Grady Maloney. There's 58 seconds left in the 4th quarter. 29 McBain, 50 Manton. Passes the ball to 22. 22 has it stolen by by Grady Maloney. Maloney gives it to Elijah. Elijah puts up the ball, not quite. Rebounded by 14 for Manton, who gives it to 4. 4 moves up. Not quite. Nope, never mind. He made it. Nope. It is a mess over there. He gives it to 30. 30 struggles to get a good hold and pass it. He gives it to 4 somehow. Who manages to get it to 33. 33 has a jump ball now. Alright, 30 passed the ball into 4. 4 gave it to 30. 30 gave it up 4. $30 to 33. 30 to Rio Avery on McBain. Puts it up. Not quite. Rebounded by Elijah. Elijah puts it up. Not quite. Wish would have been blown a while ago. It looks like Elijah will be taking 2. Yep, 2 shots. First shot goes up, and it's up. And it's in. McBain 30, Manton 50. 8 seconds left on the clock in the 4th quarter. Should be in time. Six shot goes up. Misses it. Out of bounds. Number 30 for Manton will be throwing the ball in. He passes it to 4. He gives it to 14. 14 gives it to 30. 30 goes up. Goes for the 3. Not quite. And that's the end of the game. 30 McBain, 50 Manton. And that's all.